You're watching Chair TV at the center of hope.
Heartwarming stories. Special events. Telethons. Documentaries. Welcome to Chara TV.
The Walmart Foundation supports diverse charities, both large and small. The company supports the efforts of organizations serving the neighborhoods where its facilities are located, as well as organizations serving people around the world. Chara TV would like to thank Walmart for its support of CASA and for supporting this broadcast.
Chara TV, at the center of hope.
Up next is the documentary A Lifetime of Service. In 1985, a group of parents got together to form Cadef, the Childhood Autism Diagnostic and Educational Foundation. Since then, the group has raised and distributed over $5 million. For more information about Cadef, please visit www.cadef.org.
Cadef has had as its mission from the beginning making a difference for children and families who have autism today, to make a difference in their quality of life, in the way of education, in the way of teaching families what to do about a child with autism, teaching teachers and administrators what to do about an autistic child. We try to put our money with institutions that will make a difference to a child that needs help.
I sing the praises of early intervention. We had the good fortune to have a diagnosis when he was so small.
We're getting kids at the age of 2 years old or even younger, and sometimes even their typical peers aren't talking. The gap between what's typical and where these children with autism are is not that huge at this point.
Especially that first year that he was there, the progress was amazing. Like, he just blossomed. I mean, I can't tell you, like, the change. It was amazing. It was just what he needed. It was like a miracle.
Bryce came into Walden before he was 3 years old, okay? By the time he turned 3, he was saying, it must have been over 100 words. Within a few months, something like 300 words we had. He was able to talk. He was able to ask for things. He was able to tell me, I want, that.
Our goal is to not only provide training and teaching here at Walden, but to use what we learn here at Walden to have a greater impact on what's happening out in the community.
The model classroom provides that educational intervention that's going to take our student from where he arrived and carry him to a new place, a higher achieving place, a less restrictive future. We do a great deal of training so that these programs will become accessible to parents without the burden of paying for a private program.
The Bridges Family Program provides support to help your child to be happy, helping you to bring your family back to what you probably dreamed it would be.
I could never really get him to go anywhere, and here they had these buddy groups, and he was interested in emailing with that buddy, and he wanted to come to the groups, and I was just going, whoa, this is great.
Andrew is very fun-loving, loves to have a good time. He's just really fun to be around, and every time we hang out together, it's all smiles.
I didn't know how to talk to other people without scaring them off. It just gives me someone to talk to, someone to do things with, and practice making friends.
All it takes is just a little bit of time to make a big difference.
Sometimes neurotypicals can be a pain in the butt, but I'm learning how to deal with them. Sometimes I feel like the little blue alien, you know, because I'm trying to fit in, but I'm too because I'm too weird looking. Because I really didn't start making friends until I joined Emory Autism Center.
This is a nice refuge to come to, a place for help and a place to have fun for these special needs adults.
Those needs are lifelong needs. This is a lifelong developmental disability, and the needs of our adult community are huge.
I think what we're doing here across all the programs is really being beneficial to the community, because we're showing them what's state of the art for people with autism across all ages.
It's not an easy job as a parent or a teacher or anyone that comes into these individuals' lives. The factor that I think is most important is just showing that they have a life and that their life does not end with the diagnosis. Their life begins as a new life. It's not the life that the parents had hoped and dreamed, but it still can be successful. And with our services, we help make their lives successful.
Fabulous, fantastic success. I cannot say enough good things about the program. In fact, I would recommend it for typical kids.
Every time you teach them a skill, you open up another door. We got what my kids needed, and those therapies worked for them.
We've been here for at least 20 years. They have brought Andrew through many, many different stages in life, and it's been a godsend both to him and to our family.
I think that we just need to think of people on the spectrum as just people who are looking for a life, looking for fun, relationships. If they choose otherwise, that's okay, but it's their choice. We're not making the choice for them. It's their choice.
The monies that are provided to us by our Friends for Autism Trust have an enormous impact on our community. It's much more than just reaching that one adult. It's his family, it's his community, it's future educators, and they make this possible.
We're all in there pulling together for the greater good of our children. It helps a lot to give us a reinforcement to keep going, to never give up, to keep trying.
I'm not where I need to be, but thank God I'm not where I used to be. I'm only focused on what the future holds now. All I just know is that I went through all that stuff, and I'm here today, and I'm still improving.
I am for the child who lives in motels, cars, and shelters, now in foster care, a group home, where he sleeps not on a bed, but on a temporary cot. He is the child I am for. I am a CASA volunteer. I am you.
I hope you're enjoying this segment of Charity TV. The volunteers and foundation staff personnel who make these charities work accomplish amazing things, but they can't do it without your support. They rely on charitable contributions. Use the information on the screen now to pledge your support. Thank you.